Good afternoon, Hobo Nation. Welcome to Sunburn City. It's the HWA House Show, Season 1, Episode 33. Happy Rusev Day! And we're going to kick it off today with the women's division here in the HWA. Sonya going to be taking on Mickie James with Little Miss Bliss at ringside. And we all know how I feel about this hooker. And I just want to kind of get it on. We're just going to get the action started right off the rip here in Sunburn City. I've taken a bit of a break. I want to apologize to everyone for the break, but we were having some remodeling done to the condo, which did create several complications. I do want to apologize to all of Hobo Nation for that, but we are back in full effect. We'll be coming to you live with the HWA house shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, leading up to our main events on Saturday. Sonya, Mickie James, up next. An interesting outfit there by Sonya. This woman has had a hell of a lot of luck here in the HWA. She lost her debut match, but has been undefeated in the subsequent 4 matches following. And right now, she had the opening offense up against Mickie James, a swinging neck breaker, and then that hard drop down and a kick to the chest. Sonya opening up the can of whoop ass on Mickie James. An overhead fisherman suplex, deceptively strong is Sonya. Don't let those lithe arms fool you. And she's cautioning Bliss to take a step back, and Bliss is just kind of jammering on, distracting her, and that's a veteran maneuver there and a rookie mistake by Sonya. And giving Mickie James any chance to breathe is always a mistake. And now look, she's doing that weird believe move. Bam! Face buster. And she might get her here. She's got Mickie James wrapped up good. 1, 2. Oh, wow! And that's it! Sonya picks up the W. She stole it. She stole it from Mickie James. And Bliss was distracted by the crowd. And, I mean, I'm shocked. She just pulled a shocking upset over Mickie James here. Oh, what's happening here? And James approaching Sonya. Could it be that she actually is showing some respect? Oh, she is. Surprise, surprise. A show of respect by Mickie James to Sonya. And the rookie just took out a veteran in less than 5 minutes. I mean, the match lasted 2 minutes, I think, right? Like about 2 minutes, Hobo Nation. Congratulations to Sonya, and there's going to be great things for this woman. Oh, look at that. A 4.5-star match. An instant classic. Yeah, man, I don't, wow. I mean, I gotta take a second here. I'm kind of shocked. Mickie James, the number 13 contender to the Women's Championship. Look at this. This is just incredible. Well, I mean, I was going to do some more announcing on that, but I guess we're just going to skip it and go right to the tag team match of the night. Hobo Nation, top 5 contenders here for the tag team titles. The Hardy Boyz versus the Hype Bros, Zack, Ryder, and Mojo, Rowley. Now, you guys all know that I'm a big fan of the Hype Bros. I love their entrance music, but who isn't a fan of the Hardy Boyz? I don't know, because if you're not a fan of the Hardy Boyz, there's something wrong with you. Straight up. It's fucking Team Extreme, Hobo Nation. It's Team Extreme. And I do apologize that I just let the F word slip out a little bit. We do this live in a living voiceover, so all the boo-boos are for life. Sorry, YouTube. I'm a little hyper. I've had a lot of coffee today. Today was arm day, and I took a pre-workout. And, man, I'm going to stop taking pre-workouts that have taurine. That stuff just makes you a little bonkers. It's the Hardy Boyz versus the Hype Bros. Let's get the action moving. Up next. Where are the Hype Bros? They are invisible? They seem to be invisible. There's an argument ensuing, and then I guess the Hardy Boyz are trying to figure out how to wrestle invisible people. Oh, they reappeared. There seemed to be a little bit of confusion there on the side of the Hardy Boyz. Matt and Jeff having some words with each other, and I guess Matt ultimately step back and let Jeff start the match. Zack Ryder and Mojo Rowley didn't have any argument about who's going to start the match. Ryder came in trying to take it to Jeff or Matt. It ended up being Jeff. Stiff right hand by Jeff Hardy. Wow, that knocked that knocked Zack Ryder down in a jawbuster. Gonna swing the momentum back to the Hype Brothers direction. A nice DDT there by Zack Ryder. And the Hype Brothers, number 5, the position themselves in number 5, able to challenge officially for the tag team titles, and the Hardy Boys positioned at number 4. The winner of this match will have the right to challenge the reigning HWA Tag Team Champions, Rated RKO, who were successful in their title defense this past weekend in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And that was one hell of a match against the fabulous Freebirds. Both teams busted open, both teams going toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow, and right now Hardy, an excellently executed belly-to-back suplex, and Ryder trying to scoop Hardy up, but Hardy with a reverse DDT on Ryder. Hardy, the more experienced of the two men here, and Jeff now taking the fight to Zack Ryder. A hard Irish whip into the corner of the Hardy Boys, and a tag to the unwoken Matt Hardy. Both Hardys, a big back body drop. High elevation on that back body drop. Zack Ryder plummeting to the canvas with a thud. Oh, a tornado right hook to the face of Zack Ryder, and effectively the Hardy Boys have cut off Zack Ryder from Mojo Rowley, and they're just gonna keep the pressure on. And Matt Hardy missing that leg drop from the middle turnbuckle. Took a little bit too much time there, but Ryder making a key error, not tagging Rowley in. And there he goes. Finally, the first tag of the night for the Hype Brothers, and the very fresh, very hyped up Mojo Rowley doing a little double team work. Nice double team work there by the Hype Brothers. Ryder being admonished by the ref to get the honky hell out of the ring. Rowley now coming up with those high impact rights and a big back body drop. Wow, that was some elevation on that body drop by Mojo Rowley, and a little bit more lower lumbar damage on Matt Hardy by Mojo Rowley. And this team, the Hype Brothers, what can we say? They've been on a massive roll, taking on all comers and defeating almost all the tag teams here in the HWA. They have at least one victory over all of them, and they have become a well-oiled machine all of season 1, and I have been thoroughly impressed with them. If only they were that good in the WWE. And the Hardy Boys, you can't say enough good things about Team Extreme, making their debut here in the HWA a few weeks ago and already toppling the top 4 tag teams. If they could take down the Hype Brothers, they'll be able to get that long-awaited tag team title shot against the current champs, Rated RKO. But Rowley now, those stiff elbows to the sternum of Matt Hardy, the unwoken. Oh, Snake Eyes dropped to the top turnbuckle. Wow. Wow, that rocked. Oh, a baseball. It looked like it was swinging a baseball to the side of the head of Matt Hardy. And Rowley now is just using brutality and power to crunch the temples of Matt Hardy. Man, Matt looks a little dizzy. It looks a little dizzy there, and he's being rocked and shocked by Mojo Rowley, and a hard Irish whip to a neutral corner. Rowley with a head of steam. Man needs to watch out. There's that punch. There's that punch, and Mojo getting hyped up. He can sense those title shots, but no, a fireman's carry takedown, slowing the momentum down of Mojo Rowley, and Matt Hardy trying to get it. Oh, the ref's down. Matt Hardy tossed Mojo Rowley right into that honky-ass referee. He's always in the way. Joe is in the way, Jimmy. It's your fault. And a high elevation of that back body drop, and the very fresh Jeff Hardy now stepping up to Mojo Rowley. A hard side Russian leg sweep on the not-so-hyped Mojo Rowley. And this possible title shot is slipping further and further away from the Hype Brothers. Now Jeff Hardy climbing to the top rope. Oh, could it be the Swanton? No, it's a sexy moonsault. Wow, a beautiful moonsault by Jeff Hardy. But Rowley able to, overcome the odds. But no, Jeff holding on tight and hitting a bulldog on the somewhat dazed Mojo Rowley. You got to give it to Rowley there. Really trying to get the offense hyped up, but unable to recover fully from that moonsault. A twist of fate. Booyah, it's a twist of fate. And Mojo Rawley is in the drop zone. But will Jeff go for it? No. And Rowley, bam! Slamming Jeff hard to the mat. Look at the shake of the apron on that. But Jeff still fresher than Rowley, able to capitalize with that wrist lock shoulder tackle. Rowley desperately trying to crawl to his partner. Oh, and he made a leaping tag! A leaping tag by Mojo Rawley. And oh, a flying forearm shot to the head of Jeff Hardy. And a second one. And the Hardy Boys are feeling the hype from the Hype Bros. Zack Ryder, a unique opportunity here to take down the Team Extreme here and pick up the W and challenge for the titles. Can they do it? Can the Hype Brothers pull it up? Oh my gosh, what a hell of a kick that was. A hell of a kick on Jeff Hardy. Oh, the Rough Rider. He got it. Is this going to be all she wrote? Oh, and Matt breaking it up. Oh my gosh. I sincerely thought we were going to see a serious upset here. Oh, look at Jeff recover. Look at Jeff recover with that wrist lock shoulder tackle. A nice go-to maneuver there by Jeff Hardy. It's one of his go-to reverse maneuvers. A leg drop to the shoulder of Zack Ryder, and Jeff Hardy needs to make a tag here, but Ryder is in the drop zone. Oh my gosh, could it be Jeff Hardy? The Swanton Bomb! Oh my gosh, and Mojo's running in there to save his partner. Oh, look at Jeff. A back body drop on Mojo Rawley. And Ryder has not moved since that epic Swanton. And Jeff Hardy scooping up Ryder. Rowley rolling to the outside, flat on his face. Inverted atomic drop. Oh, he's going to go for that gut buster. 2 legs to the lower abdomen and that baseball slide drop kick. Epic classic Jeff Hardy now. Taking it to the Hype Brothers. The Hardy Boys can feel it. Twist of fate on Zack Ryder. Is he going to go for the cover? No. That might be a mistake by Jeff. A hard Irish whip into the corner. And he's tagging in the unwoken Matt Hardy. And Hardy is pumped. A twist of fate. Oh, it's going. It's coming, baby. It's coming. Another Swanton. He's going for the cover here. Come on, Jimmy. Get your ass down there. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. HoboNation. The Hardy Boys picking up the W. And officially the #1 contender spot for the HWA Tag Team titles. What a great match. A terrific effort by the Hype Brothers. I feel like the Hype Brothers are just like a little bit, just a hair away from being the tag team of tag teams, man. They're so close. They just need to come over that cusp. And this great tag team work by Jeff and Matt. That Swanton by Matt Hardy. Great timing, fast cover, and there you have it. The Hardy Boys picking up the W. Yeah, celebration time for the Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff, who knows when they will be able, who knows when they'll challenge Rated RKO for the tag team titles. It could be tomorrow. The new #1 contenders, the Hardy Boys. Congratulations. Was an amazing match, guys. Amazing, amazing match. Next up, HoboNation. I mean, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. So it's a couple of days after the Greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. And everybody by now, if you're a wrestling fan, has seen the Titus worldwide trip. Oh my gosh, the poor guy, bro. He just can't get a break. It doesn't matter what he accomplishes in his career now, you realize is he will always be known as the guy who tripped at the Royal Rumble and baseball slid under the ring. And I'm never gonna forget Corey Graves losing his shiitake He just couldn't stop laughing. It was so bad. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. We're going to stop talking about it for right now. We got a one-on-one match. Nightmare X clawing his way up the singles division, running into the roadblock known as Apollo Cruz. And Apollo Cruz, you can't help but wonder if he's going to stay associated with Titus O'Neil after the bungle in the jungle on Friday. It's Nightmare X Apollo Cruz one-on-one action. Up next. And there's Cruz, O'Neil, not under the ring. Sorry. Oh, look at Apollo Cruz already trying to establish some physical dominance. He knows that letting Nightmare X soar in the air is a definite mistake. You don't want that masked man getting any head of speed here. Apollo Cruz, big and fast and athletic by his own right, but man, he is really just showcasing his power with that reverse brainbuster suplex on Nightmare X. Not much offense right now from X. Apollo Cruz not short of maneuvers. High impact elbow smash to the back of the head of Nightmare X, and Apollo Cruz trying to make a, oh, look at that, sidestepping, Nightmare X sidestepping Cruz's standing dropkick. Man, that was a beautifully executed dropkick, I'm not going to lie. Look at that, slingshot takedown, sorry, by Nightmare X now. Apollo Cruz in the drop zone here. Big elbow smash. Hard elbow smash off the middle turnbuckle on Apollo Cruz, and Nightmare X finally mounting some offense. And Cruz, man, look at the size difference. Cruz is just so big. But a side Russian leg sweep. Nightmare X not small in his own right. A very powerful, strong man going for a cover here. But Cruz out at one, not even one, maybe like a quarter of one. And, you know, you got to wonder what the state of Titus Worldwide is going to be tonight on Monday Night Raw. Actually in the WWE. I'm very curious to see what that is going to entail. A springboard moonsault. Shocking Apollo Cruz. Wow, great move there by Nightmare X, applying a Nightmare Sleeper on Apollo Cruz. They're trying to wear the big man down, cutting the oxygen off. Hard knee shots to the face. And Titus, don't trip out there, Titus, celebrating. Apollo out to the outside. Nightmare X rolling to meet Apollo Cruz, and look at Titus. Titus trying to be slick out there, throwing a chair into the ring, and Jimmy, freaking Jimmy, what can you say, bro? You're a moron. Our referee, Jimmy, sorry about that. There's a chair in the ring, but Jimmy's still counting. Cruz tossed back into the inside. X wants a clean victory here. You know, winning a match via DQ or count out, like a technicality, does propel you up the ranks, but not as much as a clean victory. Now look at O'Neil. Already, Titus Worldwide paying dividends, being at ringside. And Apollo trying to take advantage. And Apollo Cruz, oh, look at that, reverse enziguri by Nightmare X on Apollo Cruz. That was one hell of a move there. Oh, he's showboating. The honky mask man is showboating hobos. Y'all know how I feel about it, so we ain't gonna talk about it. A hard, wow, you saw that? He wound up, it was like a slug. He slugged him. And Nightmare X doing what he does. Oh, wow, a 450. No, an 054. Wow, an 054 on Apollo Cruz. Will that be enough? No. Cruz up after that surprising 054 by Nightmare X. Yeah, don't worry, X. I'm surprised, too. I didn't think that honky was going to kick out either. Oh, and another slingshot moonsault, hoping to put Apollo Cruz away while he's got him hurt. And Titus looking concerned here. Hard reverse elbow. Another clubbing right. Ooh, swinging neck breaker. That was a leaping neck breaker. And Cruz showboating. You ain't done anything to showboat, honky. I don't know what you're doing. Get it together. Running clothesline. And another running clothesline. That's right. And he leaping clothesline into the turnbuckle. Nightmare X trying to come up big but missing. Whoa! One hell of a clothesline there. And a jump up by Apollo Cruz, showing that athleticism we were talking about for a big guy. The man moves like a cruiserweight. Another standing drop kick right on the kisser of that Nightmare X honky. Drop down jawbuster. X trying to slow the momentum, but man, he almost ripped his arm off. You saw the power by Cruz there, and a standing vertical suplex. And X trying to fight his way out, but it's not working. The power of Apollo too much. Look at Apollo Cruz. Oh, wow. The whole arena shook. And Cruz is going to go for his finisher here. Oh, here it comes. It's going to be that military press, backdrop, and a standing moonsault. Booyah. That might be all she wrote for the Nightmare. And X kicked out. Wow, X barely kicked out. And Cruz complaining to Jimmy about a slow count. I wouldn't blame you if Jimmy forgot that 3 was the number after 2. Oh, look at that standing head scissor takedown by Nightmare X. Apollo Cruz is complaining. Got him in trouble there. Is that going to be enough to put Cruz down? Negative. And Nightmare X surprising everyone. Going for a little arm bar here. Trying to buy himself some time, but Apollo not having it with a stiff left-handed forearm. And picking up Nightmare X like nothing and draping him over the top rope is Cruz. Man, Apollo, wow! Wow, what a... The athleticism of Apollo is sorely underrated. And he got him. There you go. A well-earned victory by Apollo Cruz. Picking up the W against Nightmare X. That was one hell of an athletic display by Apollo Cruz. Oh, and look, Nightmare X, what's he doing here? They're having words. Oh, a great sport. Good show of sportsmanship by both men. A lot of class by Apollo Cruz, showing mad respect to Nightmare X. Hats off to you, Nightmare. And we'll be seeing more of singles competition for Apollo Cruz. Definitely a nice victory, a much-needed victory for Titus Worldwide. And up next, HoboNation, the main event of our HWA house show. Season 1, episode 33. It's a submission match. Submission match only. You can only win by making your opponent tap out. And it's for the HWA Hardcore Championship. Your champion, Rusev. Happy Rusev Day, everyone. Is going to be facing the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. I don't know where to put my Beatniks. I'm telling you guys, where do you put your Beatniks in this match? It's hard, right? It's hard to say. Like, I want Rusev to retain, but it's Samoa Joe. How awesome would it be for the HWA to have Samoa Joe as the hardcore champion? How awesome is it right now, at present, that it's in fact Hardcore Rusev Day? It's Hardcore Rusev Day versus Samoa Joe. Submission match for the title up next. Take a little sippy sip of some hydration. And that's about all the civility you're going to see in this match. Damn! What a clothesline by Samoa Joe, and those heavy kicks to the chest of Rusev. Taking it to the hardcore champion early is Samoa Joe, and Joe on the harsh offensive, and they're gonna. I don't think Joe's gonna keep it in the ring that long. And Joe showing his power there with a snap power slam on Rusev. And so far, it's a cloudy, stormy Rusev Day. Samoa Joe cruising and bruising. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Samoa Joe already going for it. He's going for it. Oh yeah, clutch here. And Rusev tapped out. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Just like that, it's over. Holy shiitake mushrooms. We have a new HWA Hardcore Champion in less than 20 seconds. Joe has made today the worst Rusev Day ever. It is the most horrible Rusev Day ever. Rusev tapping out to the coquina clutch in like 30 seconds. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Wow. Wow, HoboNation. I almost wasn't able to call the match because I was sipping on my H2O. And look at Joe. Look at Joe. There he is, HoboNation, the new HWA Hardcore Champion, Samoa Joe. Wow, man, I'm shocked. I am shocked. Today was the worst Rusev Day ever. Worst Rusev Day ever. Oops, sorry. Well, I want to thank everyone on YouTube and Twitch for coming through and checking out the HWA House Show Season 1, Episode 33. Remember, if you have a character that you would like assimilated into the Hobo Wrestling Alliance, use the in-game hashtag HoboNation. Or if you are a follower, if you are in fact part of Sunburn City Live on Twitch.tv, then you can use your hard-earned Beatniks to procure your own HWA Hobo wrestler, character, person, female or male, your choice. We look forward to bringing you the next house show, Season 1, Episode 34, coming to you Wednesday. Remember to catch Sunburn City Live on Twitch.tv tomorrow night for Terror Tuesdays. Keep the action moving, Hobo Nation.